Hi, good morning. I'm Shanika from Polware Pottery. I just pulled the kiln out from my front room and just thought I should put a YouTube video for you to see what you're buying. So, this is the lid latch safety feature that will cut off the power when you open the lid. And if this thing is broken, then it's useless. So this has been all replaced except for this one. This one hasn't been replaced, but all the electrical parts have been replaced by our engineer. So you need to align it very well so that it doesn't go to the left or the right. It need to be absolutely in the middle, otherwise the lid does not work. So you need to push it in, turn. You see, turn clockwise. Okay, push in like this with your palm, turn clockwise this way, and then to open, push up, and then it will spring up. Okay, so push in. You see it's loose now, so you just need to push in, turn clockwise. I'm facing the kiln now, so clockwise, right. And this is the lid. I will be providing top bung, and there should be hole somewhere. Another side, let me see. No, there is no other hole of this kiln. That's the only hole, vent hole. The controller has been hardwired. Here we are. It's hardwired right in here. I can't move it. If I did, let me see. You see, all hardwired in. Can you see these two? All hardwired in. So you don't need to plug it in on and off. And these are new tires. And the base, I don't think I can. I don't know if you can see. This is all brand new. Can't put the phone underneath. But anyway, all been replaced. The base, bottom, and everything. This is the kiln that I purchased, but it was just pile of bricks, and we had to completely rebuild it. We didn't replace this jacket or the kiln lid or the bricks, except that everything else have been replaced, so it's as good as brand new. What I'm going to do is I am going to plug him in and show you. I think the wire got trapped. Oh, how am I going to get that out now? That's it. One thing out. Right. That's it. So you need to put that lid safety switch on before you start the kiln. That this plug need to be plugged into. Hopefully you can see the thermocouple is type R, I think, and the temperature inside the kiln is 17 degrees, and it has programs, 9 programs, and 9 segments, and so on. It is suitable for electric kiln firings and pottery, glass, annealing, all that kind of thing. But I don't do annealing or anything else other than pottery myself, and I don't use this kiln. I have my own kiln back in my kitchen. So to start a program, let's see, we are starting program number 9. It's quite right. I'm going to take it a bit. Gosh, I hope you can see. Take it to the floor, maybe. Right, maybe now you can see. Right, for example, if I want, right, first of all, let me show you how many programs it has. This is the last program. If you press this button, a step button, the program will flash. So if you go up, there's nothing to go up, but go down. You can see program 8, 7, 6, and on. 1, and this is segment 1. Segment is exactly same as the ramp. So if you press the step button again, there will be 4 buttons illuminated as well as this. This is a delay button if you want to delay it for whatever reason. And if you press the step button again, sorry, this lamp will be illuminated and it will display 100 degrees Celsius. So that is going up 100 degrees Celsius per hour, first segment. And if you press the step button again, this will be 600 degrees, sorry, to the top temperature. This lamp will be illuminated. So if you keep pressing a step button, that's a soak. If you want to soak for on that temperature, I don't. So I'm just going to press the step button again, and now it is going 200 degrees per hour. Step button again, 1000 degrees. You can press these arrows up or down. So, and step button again, it will say, would you like to soak? This arrow means soaks. These 4 zeros mean soaks too. Step button again, and that will be end. And then that is it. When you see the end, you press start button. Right. You just heard me heard the click, I hope. And there is this little button, red button. As you can hear, the contactor is so silent, not like mine. My kiln has a very loud contactor. It wakes me up at night time when it is on. But this one has a very silent one. It's really good. And if you didn't understand, I will switch it off in a second. There is the red button again. It's like a little button clicking on and off. It's really fantastic. So, I mean, you can still alter the programs while the program number 1 is running. So, let's see. So, we press a step button again. And we have 100 degrees on the first ramp. And then if you want to increase that, you press up. Decrease that, you press down. However much you want to decrease or increase, you can do that by using these 2 arrows. And if you press the step button again, it will say the first ramp top temperature is 600 degrees. So if you press this button, you can increase. If you press the down arrow, you can decrease. So if you usually, I keep it at 600 degrees for first ramp. So it will take 6 hours for the kiln to reach 600 degrees at 100 degrees per hour. So if you press step button again, it will ask you, would you like to soak at that 600 degrees temperature? I wouldn't like to soak, so I will skip that. Step button again, and it will go at 200 degrees per hour now. So if you think that is a bit too fast for your firing, I will reduce it down. I usually, so if you hold this button, it will go down quite fast. Oops. Let's say 150 degrees. And then you press the step button again. And that is the top temperature of second ramp now. You can see the second ramp here. 1000 degrees. If you would like to increase that, for a typical glaze program, I would put, let's see, oops, that's too high. So 1240. And step button again, would you like to soak at that temperature? I would say if I would like to soak for maybe 10 minutes. And that's it. Step button again, end. And then you start that program. That's number 1. But that is a glaze typical glaze program. You have 9 programs in this kiln controller, so you can alter and whatever you would like to do, but please take care of it. And there is the user handbook here, which you can read everything, but I usually make sure the person, the customer, is quite confident in using them, using the controller before they leave. So you still should read this. Also, I had questions about these sample programs. Right. So somebody tried to it's blurring. Somebody tried to put a biscuit firing at this temperature, so 70 degree. Why is this blurring? 70 degrees per hour to 600 degrees and then full ramp 2 was full. That is not going to work, so don't try that, please, because full means you are asking the kiln to go at full temperature, which is 1000 degrees at per hour, to 960 degrees. That does not make any sense. Somebody tried this and did not work. The controller showed an error. And I must admit, I've never tried that. But you shouldn't expect a kiln to work at 900 or 9000, sorry, 999 degrees per hour and expect it to work in an hour. It does not work that way, okay? So the temperature and the heat makes your work mature, and yeah, so that's how it works. If it takes 1 hour for a kiln to fire 2000 degrees, your work, don't expect your work to be matured. As simple as that. So I the programs I have shown you just now are tried and tested, and for 7 years by myself and my engineer over 40 years. So I know what I'm doing. In fact, I fired my kiln last night. It's 394 degrees. My kiln, not this one. So that is how you work it. I will show another program. In fact, I will. It's as you can see, it's going up now. So I will switch him off. What I would do is I will go back to program number 2. Right. So now you press a step button again, and there's a delay. I sometimes do delays when I want the kiln to start in the middle of the night. I put an hour or 2 hour delay, whatever. So step button again, that's the delay if you would like to delay. And if you press the step button again, now this one is going 20 degrees per hour, but you want to go, you want it to go a bit faster than that. So like I will show you typical bisque program. So now it is going, first ramp is going 75 degrees per hour, and you press step button again, and its top temperature of first ramp is 600 degrees, and you press the step button again. It's soaking for 15 minutes. I don't want that soak at that temperature unless you need to. I don't do that. So step button again, and it says end, but you just press this button. That's the segment number 2. So now we will be going about 100 degrees per hour. Sorry, it's blurring out sometimes. So 100 degrees per hour now, second ramp, as you can see, and step button again, it says 0, and if you press the upper arrow, it will take you to whichever temperature you stop. So I will press until it goes to 2000 degrees. Usually oops, put too much, press too much. Right, so that's stopped at 1000 degrees now. So second ramp, program number 2, top temperature of second ramp, and it will ask, would you like to soak? I don't usually soak unless you want to soak. You can press up arrow to increase, low arrow to decrease, and step button again and end. Press the start button. It will take you to your biscuit temperature. Once it reaches 1000 degrees Celsius, it will switch itself off. You don't need to do anything. So once those programs are set onto your computer, then you know which program to press. Just press start. Choose the program number whichever you want, and press the start, and it will do the firing for you. And also make sure you have 13 amps solid power supply, which is very important for the kiln to work at higher temperatures. Not so bad in the lower temperatures, but still it's very important to maintain that temperature. I mean, maintain that power supply. Otherwise, you might have problems. Sometimes I do too. I make sure that I don't have my kiln and washing machine and kettle on at the same time when my kiln is going. So because I only have 20 amps in my kitchen. So I hope this is helpful. Do let me know if you do have any questions. I will try to answer. Thank you very much for watching. As you can see, the kiln is going up 34 degrees now. It's humming and coming off. Because of it's going 75 degrees per hour. As you can see, it's not it's giving some power in and out to the kiln, to the elements rather. So that's all about this kiln, and it's very simple to use this controller. It's a very good controller. If you have any questions, as I said, please ask. Thank you very much for watching. Please put thumbs up if you like my videos, and please subscribe if you can. Thank you very much. Bye for now.